Hello friends, and welcome back to a OGN price prediction update where we will be taking a look at everything that's happening in the last 24 hours because as you know, Bitcoin is also very down right now and we're consolidating with Bitcoin. So usually we have price action for other projects, altcoins as well, following the trends of Bitcoin. So let's take a look here. We can see that we once we broke the levels of 50 MA on April 24th, we saw some structure being broken here. We came back down to a resistance level at about 0.55. This level was very important because we saw price respect that level here, and we saw that price wick down here. We were very oversold on the RSI, and I stated that we could see some reversal happening at these levels here on the previous video, which it did. Okay, we saw here some consolidations that happened. We saw here support being created, but I also stated that if we break this uptrend, we would see some price coming back down, retesting here, and then going back down. You can see it from the last update video as well, which indeed it did happen. We unfortunately couldn't break this level here. We had some structure at the levels here for OGN. We broke that level, had here an ascending triangle, and then we can see once we broke this level here, we retested back at about 0.57, and then we can see structure here being broken. We see a lot of sell-off happen, and take a look here, guys. We have a very heavy level of support at about 0.50. This level now is very important because if you take a look here, we can see that this is where all the prices and all the momentum happening for the bullish side. If we take a look here, when we zoom out, we can see that the structure was started on these levels here, which was about April 16th. Okay, this was where we saw the rally for OGN happen, and from there we saw price respected the levels. We had a few gaps here for OGN where we see structure. The momentum is very strong, as you can see here. So this was a good sign that this was where the momentum is happening. There was a big imbalance here that could be filled again with this recent dip in Bitcoin and also with everything happening with the markets. Just keep in mind that right now, since we broke out of this trend right here, this uptrend out of the support level, this was very crucial because, like I stated, we have here imbalance that needed to be filled. We also have a recent resistance that was there, and then now once we created that double bottom, we see some this is why it also gave me another influence because we could see here when we zoom in on April 22nd, we could see that there was a bearish candle here which never closed there, okay, indicating there was going to be a reversal. So we saw a reversal here, and also another indication is because we broke a recent structure to the downside here on April 22nd. Look at this bullish candle here. This 1 hour indicated to us that there was going to be a reversal. We saw here that price wicked up there, retested back the recent resistance we had at about 0.56 before we saw the structure here being broken, and then we consolidated again to these levels, as you can see here on April 25th, after we saw the big rally here happening for our OGN, and we couldn't hold on to this level here. Once I saw this level being broken and this momentum, this candle here in the 1 hour for OGN on April 24th, once I saw this, I knew there was going to be a reversal that happened. And the next level that I saw when I looked to the chart, we saw here a support. So my next guess and my next elaboration was it will come back to these levels here. And then now, since we are very overextended here, we saw we were very overextended as well on the RSI, and we saw volume now increasing. Take a look here, guys. We saw volume increasing substantially at these levels, at the current levels of support. But now let's take a look at what's happening here. We see that we've kind of created a level here at about 0.52. Just know that there's a few gaps here for OGN. If price continues to consolidate with the Bitcoin as well, we could see a reversal coming for OGN. Hopefully, if it does trade sideways here, we can't break this level of support. Go back up a little bit. Just know that there's a level of support here at about 0.50. This level, like I said, is very crucial because, as you know, like we talked about, we have here levels that this is where the imbalance happened. We also saw that this level here created the 50 MA trend. So we know that this level is very crucial to us. So depending on how, if we continue to consolidate in the next coming hours, depending on how we react from this level of 0.50, so if we can't break to the upside right now, in the next coming hours, depending on how we react, if we go down here again at 0.50, if we can continue a little bit to the momentum, since we were going to be very oversold, if we can come back, create a double bottom at these levels here, and then hopefully continue to the upside. Just know that there's imbalance here at 0.54. So depending on how we react from the recent support that we created before on April 25th, it will give us an indication on where price will go in the next coming hours. So if price right now is going up, you can see RSI is very oversold. So I believe that in the next coming hours, if we could push up to the RSI level of 41, and then we could see a gap and see a retracement back at 0.54. Now, depending on how we react from there, if we can't break it, if we don't see volume like we see here in the bearish side, you see these candles in the bearish side. I want to see the same volume for OGN in the next coming hours. Break out of this level, now retest back at 0.55, creating back the level of support we had that was protected low, but unfortunately we did break it. So we got to see how it reacts off of these levels at 0.55 once you retrace back at these levels. But now, if we do create this level of support, just know that we could touch back on the levels of about 0.58, because this was the last bullish candle that we had here, which is another order block. So depending on how we react from there, if we could break to the upside, we test back at 0.59, then we could see some movements happening for OGN. Just keep in mind, like I stated, Bitcoin is down. The whole market is down right now. So don't be surprised if price comes back down to 0.50. This is my opinion, the best support level that I see for OGN as of now. But just know that I do have high hopes for the future of OGN. But as of now, since everything is consolidating, this is the next level that we will see how OGN reacts from. So just a quick update on OGN, guys. Don't let this affect your day. Go on with your day today. Have a blessed day today. And we'll come back in the next coming days to review OGN. And I hope you stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.